Hello, hi guys. Welcome back to my very fourth live. Right now it is Saturday, 4th of November, 4:42 p.m. as you can see, and I just got back from another pageant open house. Just wanted to see and find out more information, and who knows, I might join another pageant, but that's all just in the works, and I'm still thinking things through because this year, or should I say 2024, I really want to focus on making more content for you guys, as well as on my career as a digital marketer and private educator. So, yes, we'll see how much time, um, how much commitment space I have left for next year. But if everything goes well, I might actually be joining another pageant, and that is really because of the journey and not to win anything at all, but I just really want to learn something from it. And the pageant that I might be joining next year is very, very interesting. It has something to do with diving, so very, very excited. But yes, I won't jump ahead over the you know over the I don't know how to say, but you guys know what I mean. So, yes, without further ado, let's review some eczema skincare. So, if you guys didn't watch the previous skincare declutter, I highly recommend you to do so because it is most of my skincare. But as you guys know, it ended abruptly last time, so I'm back here to review more skincare and the rest of my skincare collection, as well as cleansers and masks for you guys. And okay, without further ado, let's just get into it. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, this is my collection, guys. It's a lot. And if you guys are wondering why I have some over here and then some on the other side, this one is just like I I put the skincare here because they're just like either harder to acquire or they're running out and I don't really want to purchase them again. So it really depends. But let's go through them one by one, shall we? All right, first of all, this is a skincare. This is a Korean chemical sunscreen, and I would say this is super duper underrated. First of all, okay, let me just make sure the lighting is good. Um, okay, so first of all, okay, the lighting here is better. First of all, this Korean sunscreen, it is super duper cheap. Like I got it from YesStyle at about I think $7 Singapore dollars or so. Maybe plus shipping, it is around $10. Like it's super duper worth it. And I'll say this suits like dry skin because it has a glowy finish. So it really depends like what kind of. Okay, maybe I'll just like put this here. Okay, let's hope things don't fall. All right. So, yep. So this is what it looks like just a mini swatch for you guys. And it's SPA 50 plus 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 with PA plus 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 4 pluses. So it's very, very good coverage. And as you can see, this is the texture. And the finish is very much dewy. Like you can see, it's very much dewy finish. So it is very glowy, but at the same time it's very lightweight as well. So I would say this is one of the most underrated sunscreen ever, and you guys should definitely give it a go. But of course, if you guys have eczema, if your eczema is flaring up, I wouldn't recommend this one because it has chemical sunscreens, and sometimes it can just be more stinging to your eczema skin. So, for example, if you see right over here, I have eczema, like my hands are currently flaring up. Like, look at that compared with my non flared up pinky. So, if I like focus. So, let's say I put like the sunscreen here. Let me just test it out for you guys. Hmm. still okay on my eczema skin, but of course, like to err on the safe side of things, I recommend you to just wear a mineral sunscreen. Like that will be best. All right. Next up, we have this whitening lotion by Hada Labo, and it is the whitening water cream. And I would say, you know what? It's actually really really good. Like this is what it looks like. So cooling. And this contains triple brightening ingredients, including niacinamide, alpha-arbutin, and vitamin C, with moisturizing ingredients to deeply hydrate and rebound skin tone for visibly brighter and more radiant complexion. So I'll say I already checked all the ingredients and it is pretty much clean. It has a very, very nice lightweight texture. And personally, for me, I love to use this when I just want a little bit more brightening to my dull skin. Um, but of course, if I have my eczema flare up or if my skin is feeling sensitized, then I won't go for this moisturizing cream. But I'll say this is a good buy for sure. Packaging wise, not my favorite because again, I prefer things to be not in a jar format um, just for cleanliness and hygiene purposes. But this is a great product, and yeah, definitely if you guys want more brightening and fading of that hyperpigmentation scars, you can definitely check this out and give it a go. All right, next up we have the Neutrogena water hydro boost fragrance free gel cream. So I first got this because of Dr. Dre's recommendation, and I'll say the texture is really nice and lightweight as well, but for some reason it broke me out. Like it just broke me out. Um, but I'll say it's a good basic moisturizer for anyone who just wants that nourish that that nourishing moisturizing sort of factor. But for some reason just broke me out. I don't know if it's because of the packaging or because of the hygiene issue, but it just broke me out. So I don't think I'll be purchasing this again. But it was lovely trying this out. And definitely this is more of an emollient. So if you guys have broken skin barrier like myself, like when I had an eczema flare up, this is not going to cut it because it will seep into your skin for sure, but at the same time, because our skin barrier is not healthy and it's not strong, the moisture is definitely going to be lost if you just use this moisturizer. So you have to top it off with another occlusive, which I already recommend some occlusives in the first skincare declutter video, so remember checking that out. Yep. And then, okay. So this is the Paula's Choice Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense. It's a mineral sunscreen, and it's tinted as well with an SPF of 30. So, ooh, okay, let me just, I need to shake this a bit. Okay. Ooh. All right, so it's been a while since I used this, but you guys can see the texture. So it has like this peachy undertone tint, which I would say it's very, very good for like Caucasian skin or people with a light, how to say, like people with a cool skin tone. Definitely not warm skin tone peeps like myself. You can see this is the texture. And then, yeah, overall, I'd say when I was having eczema, I used this sunscreen and it is still okay, but it can have slightly um, like the finish of this is slightly mattifying, so it depends on how dry your skin is and like how much moisture you need. But I'll say this is definitely a nice lightweight sunscreen. The only thing is it's SPF 30, so I'm a little bit hesitant to repurchase this because I'm looking for something with a higher SPF rating. But definitely, this is a good one to get started. So yeah. All right, next up is the Sunjong Pentensosite Sika Balm. And I'll say that this is so underrated, guys. Like, if you guys have eczema, um, again, this is what the texture looks like. I'm gonna try it out on my other palm this time. Ooh, okay, the pack. Okay, I guess I haven't used this for a long time, so it looks like. All right, so this is the balm and what it looks like. So just to show you guys. And first of all, this is not an emollient, I would say, because it doesn't really moisturize my skin. Like it won't give you that moisture for dehydrated skin. It's more like an occlusive to seal everything in, if that makes sense. So this reminds me more of the Vaseline petroleum jelly, but more lightweight and more cooling and um, slightly more hydrating. But it is not the emollient kind of hydration where it will really moisturize your skin. Like it lacks something. I don't know why. I can't describe it fully, but it just doesn't moisturize your skin. It's more towards protecting your skin and really restoring that skin barrier instead of moisturizing. Compared to the sleeping mask, as you guys know, in my first review, which I'll just bring it over here. So this is the Sunjong sleeping mask, and I would say this is more hydrating than the balm. The balm is more of like protecting, and there's a layer of like film and coating that protects your skin when you use the balm. But for the sleeping mask, it's slightly more hydrating, and it will sort of like smoothen out the dry skin cells sort of feeling. So that's the kind of feeling I get and my impressions and uses for these products. So yeah. All right, next up is this Alta MD UV Elements Broad Spectrum SPF 44 sunscreen, and I'll say, guys, this is one of my holy grail sunscreen for sure. It's just super duper effective. The only thing is, right, guys, the only thing is I think it might be a little thick for Singapore weather. So this is what it looks like, just to give you guys a sense. Like, can you see? So this is what the tint looks like. It's very creamy and balmy. Like, I really love it. So like if I have eczema skin, my go-to sunscreen is definitely the SkinCeuticals one or this one. This is really good. It's just that again, it can be a little thick for Singapore's weather, and the tint is slightly darker than my skin tone. So that's one thing that I didn't really like because it's just darker compared to my skin tone, as you can see. So it makes my skin look less bright, which I don't know if I like that. But um, in terms of the function wise, it's very very good. Like it definitely does its job and it's very very good for sensitive skin. So if you guys are looking for a no nonsense eczema skin friendly sort of sunscreen, especially for winter months or drier climates, I would highly recommend this is super duper good. Yeah. All right, next up, you guys already know this is my favorite toner. And then, did I review this in my previous one? Yes, I think I reviewed this, but as you can see, I only have a little bit left. And this is a product that unfortunately I won't be repurchasing it because I have found something better to replace it, and that is actually just the same brand, same snail mucin, but it's the mask version. So it's way more hydrating, and it's a one-time use kind of mask. So so definitely like just personally I prefer mask over like essences. Like I just find masks more hydrating. And if you know you have eczema skin like mine and you really need to repair your skin barrier, then mask is the way to go rather than essences. So unfortunately I won't be repurchasing this, but it's also really good. All right, this one is technically hair care, so maybe I'll do a separate one for hair care. This is hair care as well. Okay, next up is this sunscreen. This Aquaphor. I already reviewed it earlier. Okay, this one. This is the Banana Mode Kids Sensitive SPF 50 plus mineral sunscreen base solution. Base lotion, I mean. And I bought this actually for my body, like when we were, going to shoot in the Wild Out Wet for the Miss Singapore Beauty Pageant. But I mean, why not review it for you guys? Sorry, guys. Just getting some stuff out. All right. Guys, why can't I open this? Oh my god. Okay, there. All right. So, this is the texture as you can see. It's pure mineral sunscreen made up of zinc oxide. Yes, the active ingredients zinc oxide. And it has no tint, so it's very white as you can see. So it'll definitely leave a white cast. So I wouldn't recommend it for face, but for body wise, I think it is decent. And definitely this is like thicker, right? It's more thicker, moisturizing and creamier. So if you want to spread it all over your skin, it will definitely take some time compared to like the spray-ons or maybe other chemical-based sunscreen. But I would say I don't mind this. Like it is definitely a good like body sunscreen if you guys are on the beach and just wanted like the sun protection, then this one is a good one to use, but definitely not on the face. Not on the face. And yeah, I would highly recommend this for body. Sunscreen for body. Yeah. All right, next up we have this Itch Relief Hydrogel by Eczema. So this is um, an anti-itch spray that is recommended by my dermatologist, and I would say when I wear it, it definitely works. Like I don't feel itchy at all. So for example, let's say I feel the itch on my eczema thumb. I don't know if you can see that. Look at the eczema thumb compared to my normal thumb. Yeah, can you guys see the difference? Okay, hopefully you guys can see the difference there side to side. But yeah, let's say I put it on my eczema thumb. Oh. First of all, it doesn't sting, but from my recollection when I had eczema on my face, and it was like super duper serious flare up, I would say it can sting just for a bit. But what it does is that it will do it will once you spray it on, it will leave like a protective layer of film on top of your skin, and you'll just feel less itchy. And third of all, okay, so let's restart. So this product has three benefits. Firstly, it will prevent you from scratching because it will make your skin less itchier. Secondly, it it leaves a protective film over your skin, so it helps to protect you from other irritants and other allergens that will impair your skin barrier. And third, because of that protective film, it prevents moisture from leaving your skin. So it prevents like transepidermal water loss, which is very, very important because if you have eczema skin like mine, then our skin barrier is just super duper impaired and moisture will keep on leaving our skin. And that's why our skin is super dry no matter how many times we put moisturizer on. So, yeah. So I'll say this is quite good and you guys can check it out. Yeah, see, it says over here, itch relief, antimicrobial, and anti-inflammatory. And it is also non-steroid formulation. And the ingredients are electrolyzed water, polydimethylsiloxane, sodium magnesium fluorosilicate, sodium phosphate, ancillary substances, sodium hypochlorite, and hypochlorous acid. So I'm no chemist, but yeah, it's made in California, manufactured in Mexico, and yeah, you guys can check it out. Eczema. Alrighty, so I guess that's all for the other skincare. The rest are hair care products. Oh wait, what is this? I guess this brush cleanser. This is a brush cleanser, so if you guys are interested, this is what I use. Yeah, everything else is hair care, so I'm gonna leave that for the hair care episode. And oh yes, we still have cleansers and masks to go, so hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, this is my mask collection. Like, you guys pretty much know where I put my stuff already. But yes, this is my roundlet. So I recently just tried these masks out. I love masks so much. As you guys know, this is my holy grail. This is the Snail Cosrx Lamicin mask. Super duper good. I always buy it when Shopee sales comes out. Like I always buy it because they're on sale, and when they're on sale, they're super duper worth it. And when I have my eczema flare up, I'll just wear this every single day and it will really help to just keep that moisture in and prevent further transepidermal water loss. So definitely a good buy. Yeah. Alright, second one is this mugwort calming mask from Ram Lab, and I would say this is personally for me, I find this to be much more effective than the Skin 1004 Centella mask. I find that the Skin 1004 Centella mask does not have too like their ingredient list is not too eczema or sensitive skin friendly. So whenever I use their mask, I just feel like it can further sensitize my skin, if that makes sense. But this one doesn't. Like this one by Roundlet, it leaves my skin feeling hydrated, not moisturized, hydrated and calm. So I would say this definitely does what it says, and definitely if you guys are looking for like a more thinner texture mask, like it won't be moisturizing, it's more towards hydration, which is restoring the water levels in your skin rather than the oil levels as well. I'll say this is a good one to go for. And then this one is the Roundlet Brush Juice Moisturizing Mask. Again, it's more of a thinner texture. Like CosRX is really, really moisturizing. This one is more towards hydration, I would say. Whether will I purchase this again? Maybe. But because my skin tends to be more dry. I would say this one is like my holy grail go-to mask. This one is not as hydrating as I would like it to be, but if I have my oily skin days, I'll definitely go for this one. Very, very good buy as well. Next one is this Ramla Pine Calming Sika mask. And honestly, when I tried this compared to the Mugwort one, I can't really tell a difference per se. Like I would need to try on more of this. I only tried this once. Maybe I'll try it again. But I would definitely I would say I tend to reach out for the Mugwort mask more just because I don't know if it's the branding or just like my bias, but I find that this mugwort calming mask is just so much more calming for my skin, while this is more towards, I think, soothing and is slightly less moisturizing, I think. Yeah, I will definitely um need to need to wear more of this and let you guys know. But yeah, it's more towards soothing, I would say. So rather than calming down, it's more towards cooling of your skin um, and hydration, I would say. So yeah, definitely need to use more of this. And then next up is this Rejuran healing mask, as you can see. So I found out about this brand from Aesthetic Clinic, which, I mean, because of Miss Singapore beauty pageant, I attended my first aesthetic clinic ever. Otherwise, I wouldn't attend it. But the main star ingredient of this, by the way, my eczema is flaring up. Oh my god, which product did I use just now? It totally made my. Oh no. Okay, never mind. Is it the finger? Is it the. Okay, never mind. I'll just run. What's run in English? I'll just hold on to it. I'll just stop myself, control myself. Yeah. But yes, basically the main star ingredient for this mask is PDRN, which is salmon DNA. And I would say it is a good mask. Like the salmon DNA definitely helps your skin to be slightly higher quality. But one thing is it has fragrance, and the fragrance is super strong, and it has a bunch of other brightening and other ingredients. So if you guys have eczema skin or sensitive skin or just sensitized skin, I wouldn't necessarily recommend you to use this because it will definitely sting and burn. Like right now, even when my skin is already it's okay, like it's not too flared up or sensitized, when I wear this it still stings, and it even stings my eye as well. Like, you know how sometimes the mask essence gets into your eye? This one definitely stings. Sometimes I can't even open my eyes when using the mask. So would I buy this again? Maybe, if I really like the effects of the salmon DNA. But mm, but yes, this is really like I'll say not the most ideal of masks. If it doesn't have the salmon DNA, I probably wouldn't repurchase this. So yeah. All right, next up we have this Amino Moist. It's a Japanese whitening brightening mask, and it's formulated for sensitive skin. But I'll say when I wear this, when I have eczema, it definitely stings a bit, but it won't make your skin more sensitized, you know what I mean? So it will sting for a short while, but after that it's all good. Like, it won't make your skin further itch, or it won't make your skin more serious. Like, it'll just sting for a while and then you're good to go. And it does what it says. It does give you the brightening and whitening effect. So if my skin is feeling dull and I have an event to go to and I just want that instant whitening effect, then I'll go for this mask because it does, like, I don't know what is inside the essence, but it definitely gives you that um, whitening residue. So yeah, definitely love this for whitening and brightening. Okay, next up we have this royal honey jelly mask from Japan. My sister got it for me when she was traveling in Japan, and it is okay, it is decent. Just like the name, the mask essence itself is really like jelly. Like it has that jelly consistency and it's not watery at all. It's more towards jelly, very firm, sort of um, still essence like, but firmer sort of texture. And if you have eczema skin, I wouldn't recommend this because it will definitely sting. It can definitely make your eczema worse because it has, I don't know, for some reason, just like the ingredients, like it can definitely sensitize your skin, and it has fragrance as well. So I wouldn't highly recommend this for eczema skin, but if you guys have normal skin and you just want moisture, something more lightweight yet has a moisturizing and tacky sort of finish, then this one is for you. Will I repurchase this? Unlikely because I don't travel to Japan that often. And secondly, it also has fragrance and the moisturizing effect. Like personally for me, this is just like my holy grail moisturizing mask. Like just the essence really penetrates into my skin and really leaves my mask, my skin feeling hydrated inside and out. While this one is more like hydration on top. It doesn't like hydrate my skin cells, more like hydrates my surface skin, my superficial skin. So yeah, probably not gonna repurchase this, but this isn't too bad of a mask. So yeah. All right, what else? Oh, this one, Claire, the mask by Claire. Okay, um, I haven't tried this yet, so I can't say. Oh wait, did I try it? Oh wait, I did try it once. Okay. It does have fragrance. So Claire Skin Solutions, it's made in Korea, and basically a lot of like aesthetic clinics and facial places I think use their product because they're quite high end, and they're also the sponsor for Miss Singapore Beauty Pageant, and I'll say their products are definitely good quality. The only thing is the fragrance. So it does have fragrance, but other than that, you see like their ingredients is so minimal yet effective. Like aqua, niacinamide, allantoin, sodium hyaluronates, aloe vera, and arginine. So arginine is good for wrinkles, and then allantoin is good for moisturizing, sodium hyaluronate as well, niacinamide for brightening, and aloe vera for soothing. So definitely a very all-rounded sort of mask. um, but if I have eczema skin, I probably can't use this unfortunately because of the fragrance. Like it will sting a bit, but I mean you can try. It will not sensitize the skin any further from my experience, but it will sting a bit, and then it's more towards hydrating rather than moisturizing, so you definitely need to use a moisturizer on top of this. And yeah, so yeah. And the next one, let me see what other things are there. There's so many random masks, guys. Okay. Oh, I have Fenco as well, guys. Fenco is not too bad. I got this from a free gift because I really love their yogurt mask, which I'm gonna review soon. Thanks for the reminder. But yeah, this is their moisturizing mask, and then this is Fancl's whitening mask. So I'll say the moisturizing mask is decent. It is moisturizing, and it does restore the oil balance. So I would say you don't need to wear a moisturizer after this. Like it's pretty hydrated. The only thing is it contains fragrance. So again, for eczema skin, probably I wouldn't recommend this. If you guys have an eczema flare up, like just go with this, guys. Just go with this. This is what I use like when I have eczema flare up. But if your skin is feeling better, you can definitely try this out. This is decent. And then the whitening mask is also decent. It won't have an instant whitening effect like the Minon one, but it is whitening, like it will definitely brighten the skin in the long term. So yeah. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is my friend's flyer. All right, next up is the Centella 1004 water gel ampule mask, and again, I find it's similar to the Round Lab mask. I would say it's more towards hydration rather than moisturizing. But yeah, like I don't know what is inside, but I just find that like yeah, basically it's like it's sorry guys. Yeah, I wore this like long time ago, so I cannot really remember, but I'll say it's probably not my go-to mask. Like if I have to purchase a mask and use one mask all the time, I'll again go with this. So since I'm trying to declutter and everything, I think moving forward I'll probably just only buy this mask. And let me see what else. Oh, I have an acne master pimple patch, which Cosrx is decent, but it's not my go-to pimple patch. Like my go-to pimple patch is the Neoderm roll, which I hope to share with you guys more later because it's so cool. It's literally just um, hydrocolloid bandages, like in big pieces, and it can really just suck the gunk out of your like acne prone skin. So very good. Let me see what else. Hmm. Did I miss any other mask? The answer is no. Wait. Oh yeah, I do have one more mask to review. So yes, like moving forward, I think I'll only get this for moisturizer and hydration. The Round Lab one, it's decent. Maybe I'll get this if like my skin is feeling oily, so I'll repurchase this. Rejuran maybe just because of the different ingredient profile that they have, and then maybe I'll get the Mugwort one as well. All right, and the last mask that I want to share with you guys. All right, and also this, guys. Again, I think this product is super duper underrated. Like this is the advanced. This is called the Advanced Snail Hydro Gel Eye Patch. And guys, oh my god, I don't know why not many people on social media are raving about this, but this is so good. Like, and it's so affordable as well. I think I got this for $20 something during a sale. Super duper worth it for like 60 eye patches. So this is my like I think third or fourth bottle already, or should I say jar. I just finished my jar yesterday, so this is the one that I'm opening for you guys as well. So this is what it looks like. So you can see the packaging super duper airtight and good, like good quality. They give you this tweezer thing, and then you can just open it. Ta-da! It looks like this. So you have a big patch and a small patch. So cute. So big one. Like look at it's such a good quality as well. And it contains snail mucin, which can help with hydration and wrinkles. And if you wear it overnight, it will just prevent your that area from moving, and so good. It is basically doubles up as a silicone patch as well as like a snail mucin sort of um, patch. And this is the small one. Wait, hold on. This is the small one. So cute, right? And outside, like other brands, I believe they're selling this for like, I don't know, $60, $50. But CosRX one is like the most affordable and most effective eye patch that I've ever seen. So this is truly underrated, and I don't know why people don't know about this. Like it's so underrated. Maybe they're gatekeeping or something. But yeah, I always repurchase this. This is like one of my holy grails, and I'm so glad I found it. Yay. All right, move on to the mask. Let's move on to the mask. All right, so very excited to share with you guys. So this is my, I don't know what bag is this. This is like my mask, my yogurt mask slash other testing products kind of um, bag, I guess. So this is the yogurt Fankle yogurt mask, and I would say, guys, this is one of my holy grail as well. It's just that it's super duper expensive, so I'm trying to save on it. And it's called the Fancol Yogurt Facial Treatment, and it's basically a hydrating, mild exfoliating mask. It contains yogurt, as the name suggests, so it will really help to peel off your skin in a mild exfoliating way. It is slightly acidic, but even with sensitive eczema-prone skin like mine, it it honestly did it sting? No, I don't think it sting. Even if it stings, it only stings like a little bit. So I would say this is definitely a holy grail, and you guys should definitely check it out. But yeah, so good. It's just that it's really quite expensive, so I'm saving it. And then this one, so this yogurt facial mask, it actually comes with the pore care mask. Where is it? Where did it go? Where did I put it? Okay, maybe it's here too. Okay, guys, I need to find the pore mask. Where did it go? Oh, it's here. Okay, it's here. All right, so this is the Fancl Pore Cleansing Mask. So it's very much, it's sort of like it comes in a pair, and they even sell it as a package set kind of thing. Um, but this comes in boxes of 6, and this comes in boxes of 8. So eventually, I definitely have more pore care clay mask than the Fancl yogurt mask. And basically, this is like a clay mask. It is black in color, and it contains, yeah, clay, which really sucks out all of the oil that is clogged in your pores. And I would say this is a very good combination, and it's also one of my holy grail masks. It's just that again, it's expensive, so I'm trying to save it, and I'll maybe use it only for special occasions or on those days when my skin just needs a brightening and declogging kind of effect. Then I'll go ahead and use this. Very good. And I'll try to use this maybe around once a week. Yeah, just to give my skin that deep cleanse that it needs. Very good. Okay, next up, this is all. This is basically all like my testing sort of. I guess you can see I have so many samples and testers. I bought a lot of like mini versions of things as well to review for you guys. So maybe I haven't tested them out, but I would say, okay, this one I already did. It's the Centella 1004 Ampule, and I would say it's slightly overrated, unfortunately. Again, if I want like a calming effect, rather than using an ampule, I'll just go ahead with the mask. So maybe I'll just, yeah, probably won't repurchase this, but yeah. And this moisturizer, I'll say this moisturizer from Skin 1004 is decent. I bought the big version, and then I bought the travel size as well. So definitely, we'll do more in-depth review for you guys. I haven't tried out this Dr. G Black Royal Black Snail First Essence. Maybe I will. Again, this is a free sample. So yeah. So yes, guys, I have so many things to review for you guys. This one is the Bioderma moisturizer recommended by my dermatologist, and I'll say it's decent. It definitely has, it reminds me of the Paula's Choice Omega moisturizer, and I'll say it's good. It's good. It's just that it's slightly more expensive again, and it's definitely more towards dry skin rather than dehydrated skin. But I'll say this is good. Like, you can't go wrong with this moisturizer. And yeah, this one, Laneige Cream Skin Quick Skin Pack. I already tried this, and I wouldn't recommend it for eczema and sensitive skin because it definitely made my skin more sensitized and just itchy and stingy. So I wouldn't recommend this. But if you have just normal skin, this is definitely very hydrating and good. So yeah, it all depends on your skin type, really, guys. And I can't believe I bought so much because I thought it would be good. It's like a toner pack kind of thing. So it's a toner pad kind of thing. So it's good for travel. But yeah, I don't think I will be. Oh, this is the Skin Ink Hyaluronic Serum. Yeah, so many things I haven't tried yet. So definitely gonna, maybe all of these, like I'll do like a short TikTok or something to really try it out for you guys. But yeah. Okay. Oh wait, no way. I actually have way more skincare than I thought, guys. I still have this. Guys, this one by Pile of Choice is called Power Berry Serum. It has a very, very nice pinkish sort of finish. I mean, not finish, but pinkish serum. And I'll say it's definitely good, lightweight, very good for dehydrated skin. Um, whether it actually does what it says to fight multiple signs of aging and revitalize the look of damaged skin, I'm not sure, but definitely moisturize your skin. I think it does have a little bit of brightening effect. Will I repurchase this? Maybe, maybe. I would say this is a good, um, just hydrating and brightening serum overall. But yeah, oh, I I don't know if that's like my concern right now. And if you guys are looking for like a super antioxidant, then Q10, the Q10's Time Q10 serum is really like the OG of all antioxidant serums. So yeah. Okay. Um, this La Roche Posay. Again, I got this like from like Watson's or something. They're giving it out for free. So I will I will review all of this for you guys in another time because I haven't tried it, so I can't review it for you guys. But yes. All right. Let me. This is the last. I think last few skincare already that I have. Okay, this is the caffeine eye cream by Inky Liz, and I'll say that it is really like one of the better eye creams, caffeine-based eye creams out there. So, if you're looking for eye cream, definitely you guys can consider this. And then this one, the Paula's Choice Pure Radiant Skin Brightening Treatment. I'll say this is good as well, but again, whether it actually works or not is another story. I'm not sure, but it's definitely hydrating. Um, and I really love the applicator. Like, look at that. Oh, wait, no, it's just a normal applicator. And this is what it looks like. Um, it has a little bit of fragrance. And for some reason, okay, I don't think it's super duper good for sensitive skin. Like, I remember when I had eczema or sensitized skin, when I wear this, it just stings a little bit. Um, and yeah, I don't think that's why I didn't really go back to this. And I just don't know where to put this in my skincare routine. Like, a lot of the products are good, But when it comes to building an actual skincare routine and incorporating it inside, then it's a totally different story. So I just don't know where to put this in my skincare routine because I always go for this hyaluronic acid solution instead if I want something brightening or just a mask. So yeah, I probably won't repurchase this for that point. But yeah. And then this one is Paul's Choice Anti-Aging Eye Gel. And I would say I really, really love the applicator. It's so cooling, guys. Look at that. It's so cooling. So you can just like put this on your skin and like relax, you know? Is it hydrating? I would say it's more towards hydrating rather than moisturizing. It's hydrating rather than moisturizing. As the name suggests, it's called an eye gel. So if you guys have like dry skin patches under your eyes and require more moisture, then I wouldn't recommend this. But if you guys have more dehydrated sort of skin under the eyes, then this one is definitely a good lightweight option to go for. Then next up, we have the Vichy Mineral 89 Eyes. And I would say this is so good as well. Like I would say this is definitely more moisturizing than this. And just the like it's more of a serum based kind of eye gel, and it's a very good one. Like no complaints for this. It even contains caffeine if I'm not wrong, and I got this from a L'Oreal sale. So luckily I got this for half the price. But yeah, it's definitely a good buy. Like this is super duper underrated. I should definitely give this a go. And then next up, we have the Fancl Eye Serum. And again, guys, this is also really, really good. Like Fancl products in general are just really good. Like I have no complaints. It's just that it's expensive. That's my only complaint. But in terms of the effectiveness of this product, like it has squalene inside, which really gives that very nice texture, you know. And it has a good water and oil balance. So definitely a good eye cream to put on under makeup to just plump up the skin. Very, very nice. And then this is the La Roche-Posay Cica Plus Balm. And like just to give you guys a look and also to soothe my eczema skin. Wait, it's running out. So I need to push extra hard. Okay. As you can see, this is the texture. So it definitely has a thicker texture as the name suggests. It is a balm. So when I put it on my skin like this, it is more towards occlusive rather than moisturizing, and definitely rather than hydrating, it's more towards moisturizing, if that makes sense. So it really restores your oil balance, and then it also has that protective barrier on top. So yeah. Oh, I see that we have one viewer. I wonder who are you? But thanks for watching and stopping by. And yeah, all of this is basically just an experiment, and I'm decluttering my skincare anyway, so just thought to share with you guys like my review because I have too much skincare and I need to throw them out anyway soon. Like I'm renovating my room, so yeah. Okay, we're almost ending. But this is the one of the last few ones that I want to share with you guys. So it's the Paul's Choice 10% azelaic acid booster. And they don't sell it here in Singapore, but the way I got it is from free gifts from buying lots of Paul's Choice products, and then they give me this one for free. And this is the texture of it, just to show you guys. So it has that, how to say, it is very moisturizing. But at the same time, if you use too much, it can dry out your skin. And the benefits of azelaic acid is really exfoliation for sensitive skin, as well as Well, this has licorice, licorice, and salicylic acid. So I wouldn't say it is too good to use it if you have an eczema flare up, but you can use it when you have normal skin and you just want to exfoliate your skin. This is a good exfoliator, I would say. So yeah. And anything else? Okay, this one is a antibacterial, what do you call that? Antibiotic? Yes, antibiotic acne gel prescribed by my dermatologist. So definitely not for everyone because this is dermatologist prescription and maybe your bacteria profile is different from mine. But yeah, this one is decent. I like this gel actually. That has really helped me a lot with my acne. Yay. Alright, and I guess that's all for the mask and other skincare reviews. Now it's time for cleanser. And I'm going to be going to my washroom, so you guys can follow me to my washroom and check out my washroom. But today I'm just going to show you guys the cleanser section because there's just too many stuff to go through. So, this is my washroom. Well, it's not like you guys have seen it for the first time. Like, if you guys watch my first mini room makeover or like decluttering videos, you would have seen my washroom. But yes, this is my sink. As you can see, I'm streaming from my laptop because they only allow me to stream from my laptop currently. They don't allow me to stream from my phone. But yeah, this is my hand wash basically. This is the Centella 1004 ampoule foam. And the reason why I use it as my hand wash, even though it's technically supposed to be a face wash, is because it's not super friendly for eczema skin or dry or sensitive skin basically. It has a very like the ingredients they use is very, how to say, it's very like soapy. Yeah, so it's not good for eczema or sensitive skin. But I guess I can use it for my hands. But now that my eczema on my hands is getting worse, I'm rethinking whether I should continue using that as my hand wash because I actually wash my hands quite often. And then the next step is this Ilion Ceramide Eto 6.0 top to toe wash. And again, it is there for a reason, and it's already finished. So I'm just waiting to do a review on this before throwing the packaging out. But it's definitely not that good. Like it made my skin so dry, and it stung my skin. So I wouldn't recommend this to anyone with sensitive or eczema skin. Yeah. All right, and then let's go to my holy grail makeup remover slash oil cleanser, and it is the Hada Labo. Guys, this is like one of the most thinnest oil cleanser that I've ever tried in my life. And do you know why it's good to have thin oil cleanser? It's because it's very, very easy to lather on and just wipe off all your makeup away. Like you can just massage and work the oil into your face, and because it has such a thin texture, it's super duper good, and you won't have to like massage your skin so roughly. This one by Manyo, I recently purchased this because I heard it's like going viral or something. I would say it's slightly overrated. It definitely has fragrance, so I wouldn't recommend it for like, they don't have direct fragrance, but I think they use some kind of oil. Like it contains 14 different types of oil, um, and some of them have fragrance, and it's not the best if you have sensitive or eczema skin. The texture of this oil is also quite thick, so it's harder to lather on, and you really need to work and massage your face to get all of the makeup out. So, not my favorite, but it's decent. And then my favorite again, cleansing oil, like this is decent, is the Fancl mild cleansing oil. And again, guys, Fancl products just are so good. It's just that again they're expensive. And to be honest, they're almost the same price as the Hada Labo one. But Fancl rarely goes on sale and Hada Labo always goes on sale. So overall, Hada Labo's cleansing oil is about $10 cheaper than Fancl, even though technically they're around the same price. But considering how many sales they have, I usually go with Hada Labo. And then yes, this is like my other stuff. As you can see, I haven't even used this propolis skincare yet. And then this one is decent, but a bit too thick for me. Like the Hada Labo Cica serum, the texture is a bit too thick, so it's harder to use in a dropper bottle. But I would say it is mostly for hydration and calming purposes. But again, we have so many serums, guys, that I don't even know where to put this in my skincare routine. But it was good while I used it, so no complaints, except for the dropper bottle sort of packaging. And then this is the Sunjong toner. And honestly, I prefer the round lab toner. This Sunjong toner is just too mild for me. Like I feel like I'm just putting on water. But of course I know it's not water because it doesn't cause my skin to have transepidermal water loss. But it's just that it's too mild and it doesn't seep into my skin, like doesn't make my skin hydrated. It sort of only calms my skin. Um, so yeah, I probably wouldn't repurchase this. And then those are my contact lenses, which I can review for you guys someday. As you can see, I'm using two different brands. And currently, because of my eye shape, I prefer the Cooper Vision much more. But the Equivu Moist is also decent. And then these are all um, these are all my so-called failed skincare. That's why I put it here, because I can use it for my body. And the reason why this too fails, not because it is ineffective, it's more like because it just provides hydration, and versus the other colored toners, they provide other functions as well, such as mildly exfoliating or brightening and whitening. This one's just pure hydration. So I normally just use it for my body instead. And then this one, the Centella Hylucica Brightening Toner, it contains fragrance, guys. This one contains fragrance, so it's definitely not good for eczema and sensitive skin. Like, my skin immediately reacted to it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna use this for my body. Same for this, guys. Like, why? Why must you put fragrance? Otherwise, it will be such great formulations. But no, it contains fragrance, so I'm gonna be using it for my body as usual. And then this one, it has already finished, but I'll say this is a good body lotion. It's just not moisturizing enough for me. Like, even for the dry to very dry skin, like, I don't know if you guys can see. Okay, I can see right over here, right? It says dry to very dry skin. And then this one over here is normal to dry skin. So this one is definitely not moisturizing enough for me. Like, I still have transepidermal water loss if I use this moisturizer. This one is still decent, but I would say I prefer the Vanny Cream moisturizer for some reason. It just moisturizes my body so much more better, and I have less transepidermal from Vanny Cream. And then, all right, over here, we have more stuff, including hair care and skincare. So this one is the cleanser by Claire's. And guys, this is such a holy grail. Like, I'll definitely repurchase this. This is a mild exfoliating gentle cleanser. And okay, maybe if you have eczema skin, you can't use this. But if you have normal or even sensitive skin, you can still get by with this. Like, it has a slight fragrance, and that's about it. But what's really good is that it contains papain enzyme, which helps with the very, very mild exfoliation as well as whitening and brightening. And then salicylic as well to really get rid of all the junk in your clogged pores. So yeah. And then, okay, this one, I thought it'll be good, but turns out it, I mean, is first of all, it contains fragrance, which is a no-no. And the fragrance is really quite sensitizing. The oil is not moisturizing at all. It's more towards dripping oil for some reason. So I wouldn't repurchase this. I would just much rather use this CeraVe cleanser for my body. So for my body, especially if I'm not like sweating too much, I'll be using the CeraVe cleanser to cleanse my body. But if I'm sweating like really, really profusely that day, and there's just like my body feels sticky, then I'll go ahead and use this Johnson and Johnson's pH 5.5. So yeah, and again, just a little bit will do. Otherwise, it can be quite stripping as well. And then the rest is all hair care, which all right, this one is the salicylic acid daily gentle cleanser by CosRX. And last time I used to use it, but I find for some reason it can get a little bit drying if you use too often. So I don't use it as often anymore. And instead I just use this. So yeah, all good. Let me just think what else to show you guys. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Um, oh, and just nice, it's dinner time, so I gotta run now. But thanks so much for watching this live, and next live will be more towards makeup products, and maybe future it'll be hair products as well. There's definitely lots and lots of stuff to declutter, and I don't even know where to begin decluttering. And I feel like I really want to do a lot of product reviews so that all my skincare products don't go to waste. But it's just that it takes so much time. As you guys can see, I have so many skincare products. So I just don't know how to organize them all and make videos out of it. But yes, hopefully I can share with you guys more shorts, TikTok videos, and more like completes like more structured video skincare reviews rather than this live. This live is mostly just for me. Actually, it's more for my memory, just to see what products I have in a very big picture of sort of way. But definitely for you guys, I will need to make things more structured, more compact, and more organized by categories. So, yes, thank you so much for watching, guys. And until next time, see you guys again. Bye.